Your crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubrican channel. You're just in time. And guys, I'm here to remind you that COVID-19 disease is here with us, and of course it is not discriminative, meaning any of us can contract the disease at any given time. So let us stop stigmatizing those who have already tested positive among us, and just let us take care of one another. Of course, collective responsibility is what we are supposed to be doing now more than ever, and by collective responsibility I mean that we should be taking care of each other, and of course good hygiene that involves washing our hands every single time with soap and water, and of course sanitizing if you're not able to wash your hands with an alcohol-based sanitizer. Of course, you're wearing your mask every time you're in public and observing that social distancing, and encourage one another to do this, because that's the only way we're going to combat COVID-19. We have been told that COVID-19 is not going to get away. It's here for some time, and probably it could be for the rest of our lives. So we need to take care of one another, and we need to be there for each other, and of course support each other in this particular era. So guys, I welcome you once more, and of course my people, I love you so much. Grace, Naomi, Shiko, Irene, Barbara, Abed, Susan, Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, David Muturu, Miss Kindness, Fochari Productions, Madam Beatrice Morango, Joyce of Seattle, Dr. Stephen Karanja, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Kimani Kamau, Eglantin Lonpera, Romario, Producer Purity, Tom, Pinch 254, Samuel Gatoa, Brand Rakoi, Ian Mwangi, Jacob Beator, Paul Njoroge, J. Nelson, The Prince, Triza, Justin Mohammed Ali, Global Trader, Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Irene Kiaton, Engineer Masinga, The Comical Canadian, Mark Waweru, Stephen Opanga, Raja Usman, Veronica Mwangi, Solomon Mushemi, Justus Kimeli, and of course Farodhi Wadhayo. Thank you so much for joining us live. Thank you. A shout out to you also. And of course to our Ubricoin Masterclass gang, Chiza, Charles Care, Madam Ruth Owino, Job, Jacob Yatol, Washira, SM Pwani, Jane Washira, Lynn Washira, Madam Beatrice Marango, David Ogutu, Bishop Mackenzie, Isaac Kithua, Miriam, Flower Moses, Mr. Mbuthia, Pastor Zippy, Jessica, Daniel John, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Alpha Nyota, Steve Nyabuto, Jason Gore, Wanjiku Kinuthia, Ibrahim Gitao, Felix Sherry, Fred, George Oduk. So much love to you guys for your massive support. Every day you show up and you don't get tired, you don't give up on us. We are thankful. So guys, today we get our inspiration from Romans chapter 12, verse 12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. Let that sink in. So even as we move to our COVID-19 term, we look at a ventilator, we revisit the term ventilator. And on our crypto news segment, we're looking at what is happening to more blockchain programs, as even the demand for blockchain jobs is going on. And of course, on Ubrica today, we want to let you know about the UBN trading pairs that you need to be looking out for, so that we can boost the price of UBN. And obviously, we're all headed to the moon. That's given. So let us look at what a ventilator is. And this is a machine designed to move air in and out of the lungs for a patient who is physically unable to breathe or who is not breathing well. Now, a ventilator has been a very critical machine during this era of COVID-19, because you see COVID-19 disease can cause a severe lower respiratory infection. So that means that for the severe COVID-19 patients, they need a ventilator for them to be able to, to breathe. So that is very important, and we don't want to get to this level. So that is why we're saying, guys, that we need to protect ourselves. We need to look out for ourselves. Of course, nobody is able to protect themselves fully. We're calling upon God to, intervene in our situations. Now, having said that, guys, let us get updated with what is happening with the current standing of COVID-19 status in as far as the Ministry of Health is concerned. Now, this is as of yesterday, the total number of tested people is now at 70,172, and then the total confirmed from that is 1,618. Now, the total recovered is now standing at 421. I want to repeat that 421 have recovered, which is amazing. And of course, the death toll is now at 58. So you need to be looking out for that, guys. Now, having said that, we can now cross over to our crypto news segment, and we're getting our news from Cointelegraph, and this is by Mohamed Musharraf. It talks about Canadian University adds 2 blockchain programs to meet job demands. Canada's York University School of Continuing Studies today announced 2 new university-level continuing blockchain programs, the part-time certificate in blockchain development and the full-time postgraduate certificate in back-end and blockchain development. Now, the university said their new courses aim to meet the rising demand for blockchain developer roles in Canada, especially in the Greater Toronto area, where it has risen by 374% in the last 2 years. Now, the total courses, which are scheduled to start this September, will help students upskill and build a portfolio in the blockchain field so they can secure roles as blockchain professionals. Now, the university will be offering the part-time blockchain development course completely online. However, the postgraduate certificate course will start online and then, depending on public health guidelines, will continue on campus. While the enrollment for the course is open, the university has not specified the duration of the courses or the number of students it will be taking on. Now you can see what is happening. Blockchain jobs are now on demand, and so people want to definitely explore more with this technology. And the way they're doing it, they're even now making sure that they're getting to the next level. Now, this is a new university continuing blockchain program. And you see, there's a part-time certificate in blockchain development and full-time postgraduate certificate in back-end and blockchain development. The rising demand for blockchain developer roles. This is why I tell you every day, guys, that you can't get away from this technology, and you just better embrace it. No matter how difficult it appears at the beginning, you realize that it is a technology that you can easily understand if you put your mind to it. Of course, nothing is impossible. We can all understand everything. So it calls for you to also be attentive and also get interested. That's the only way to go in as far as knowing more and knowing how blockchain technology works is concerned. So having said that, guys, we love blockchain technology here at Eureka, and that is why we embrace what blockchain technology has to offer. For us, it offered the Ubcoin, which is your health crypto. By now, if you don't have Ubcoin, I again say that I don't know what planet you're from. From the 9 planets, no, you're not in one of them. And probably if you're in one of them, it's definitely not Earth. So you need to be there, and you need to be getting to the Ubcoin, because then the conversation of the Ubn Trading Pairs cannot make sense to somebody who does not have Ubcoins on their smartphone, because the only way you know the Ubcoin trading pairs is by you having the Ubcoin, and then you have an opportunity to create an account on Finexbox Exchange so that you understand what is a trading pair. Now, having said that, I want to focus on the trading pairs on Finexbox, specifically because Finexbox is what is picked by, especially what is reflected on the etherscan.io. Once you visit etherscan.io, you'll see all the details pertaining Ubcoin. Now, this is why we want to put more focus on the UBN trading pairs on Finexbox Exchange. And by this, I mean we have amazing pairs. That's the UBN ETH, which has definitely been on demand for the longest time. And the price has increased today, and this increase is by 18.2%. We have an increase today, which is amazing. It's laudable for everybody who is participating, actively participating. We actually called for people to get to this particular trading pair yesterday, and we have seen some improvement in as far as the price is concerned, but we still need to do more with the rest of the pairs. That's the UBN DOGE, UBN BTC, UBN USDT, and then there's the UBN BTC and UBN LTC. We need to see more. We need to boost the price, the 24-hour trading volume for the UBR coin, so that we can see an increase in the price. And this calls for every one of us. It is not a single thing. This is not like a one-man show thing. We need to participate, all of us, all the UBR coin holders, the 69,000 and plus of us. We need to be here. We need to be in this platform. We need to be thinking of every day, sparing you 30 or so minutes to see what you can do. Place that buy order. Get more people to come and place buy orders. Let us buy more UBR coins, and of course, let's keep the trading going, because this is the only way, the surest way, where we can be guaranteed of the commodity value for the UBR coin. I see somebody's, well, I don't know what that name is. Then he says, hello, when is listing in Binance? We'll talk about that listing in Binance. We've not yet listed UBR coin on Binance, but definitely we'll be doing that soon. And it's by the help of you. If you come on board and you help us boost the price in the existing markets, then we're definitely going to get to the next level, which is the Binance. So guys, thank you so much for being with us. Again, I will see you in 2 hours time, or that is not even in 2 hours time, that's in 1.5 hours time. We meet Miss Susan at the UBR coin trading masterclass. That's 3 p.m. East Africa time. That's amazing. That amazing class. We need to have you guys. We need to direct you on how to go about the trading on the trading pairs that I have mentioned. So let us meet, and of course, for your questions, your comments, your suggestion on what is happening to the UBR coin and what you think needs to be done for the UBR coin, this is the best platform that you can share everything. So let us meet at 3 p.m. East Africa time. Of course, I'll be giving you the link down here. And of course, on the description, you'll find the link, and just click on it. At 3 p.m., you'll find us there. And definitely, we will have an amazing, amazing session as we go about to know how UBR coin works for you, how UBR coin is going to be the greatest return on investment that you can ever imagine. So I've got to love you and leave you guys, but not without a quote. And this is definitely on discipline, because my takeout for COVID-19 is discipline. So we're getting it from Clara Barton, an American nurse, who says, the surest test of discipline is its absence. I have been a girl, Scholastic Amugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.